look, it's a very, very scalable business. We have 745 theaters open right now. We have 250 theaters in backlog. So we have a network of, we're getting towards 1,000 theaters. So, overall, the content looks great for 2021. I mean, the Hollywood slate, in terms of the release dates as they stand now, have some really, really, well-received titles and big franchises that have done very well historically in China. Things like Fast and Furious, or all the Marvel titles, or Dune, or Top Gun, or Mission Impossible, just to kind of give you a few examples of them. And then there's some great Chinese titles coming out as well over the course of the balance of the year. So, our content, costs, I mean, like I said, the business is quite scalable. They can use our cameras, or we do things with our proprietary DMR technology to get everything on the big screen and looking as good as it does. So generally speaking, I think we're very well set for 2021, both in terms of footprint of theaters and in terms of content that's coming out. So, let's just we're looking forward to see how things play out over the balance of the year.
Indeed, Jim, if you've been able to come through a brutal period like COVID and still be able to increase your dividend payout ratio for 2021, you're probably thinking that's great. However, if you put COVID aside, and of course there could be more resurgences, we don't know, or new variants, what else is your biggest risk to this outlook?
I mean, look, we can't take anything for granted. As you said, we came out of COVID. Our cash position at the end of the year was as strong as it was at the beginning of the year. We're a very asset-light business model, which works quite well. As I said to you beforehand, we're encouraged by the film slate. We're encouraged by what we're looking forward to. Of course, the Hollywood films need to get back in. We did all this in the back half of 2020 and early in 2021 without like a huge selection of Hollywood films to work with. And we need the films to get back in. So as things get under control in North America, hopefully, and around the world, those release dates that are sort of laid out right now on the calendar are going to come to fruition. And if that happens, again, I think we're very, very well positioned. If things get delayed or whatnot, again, for whatever reason, whether it be pandemic related in particular, again, we can sort of pivot towards and continue to pivot and work with local language films. But generally speaking, right now, we're feeling pretty confident, provided the slate gets in the way it's sort of laid out right now on the calendar. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to in 2021.